MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Tacos and the 51s. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The pitch. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees. 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Michael Brantley waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oswald set now. The pitch. Swings and misses. Throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Back up to, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate now, Larry Walker. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Line hard to center field. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Jones is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So coming to the plate, David Ortiz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker is going to have room out there as he puts this away. New inning set to get underway, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 2-1 is strike two, swinging. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Third baseman, Harmon.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hernandez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. He makes the running play. 2 down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a liner. But there to spirit his chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Gary.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bellinger ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Roy Oswalt. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. To the plate now, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Griffey. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Walker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. 4-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Jackson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at 3rd. Throw on to 1st, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Bottom of the inning now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. But that one rolls foul. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Griffey. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by LeMahieu. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. From the stretch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again. Derek Dietrich, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Amir Garrett takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. 2-0 to Brantley. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far. So he goes back-to-back.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, at the ball. Good
slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Into the box now, Larry Walker. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
And this will be fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Griffey. It's out of here. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Willie McCovey.
And that misses ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded to first. 1 there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play. Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the 2nd baseman, Derek Dietrich. Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So now to the plate, David Ortiz, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. And Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Bellinger over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Left side, but well fouled. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone!
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey's in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ken Griffey. No balls and a strike to count. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And there's out number 1. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The 51s scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Roy Oswalt is credited with the win. Felix Hernandez was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Roy Oswalt. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.